There are reports that the Fallen back at the Cosmodrome are keeping a pretty tight guard on the old Skywatch. Could be one of their leaders, or it could be something valuable. The Speaker's asking Guardians to look into it. Okay, the Skywatch is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
So hey, what's going on everybody? It's the RN Gamer, or the Shinokai Gamer here. Welcome back to episode 2 of our Destiny Titans Legacy walkthrough here on our channel. In this episode we are going to be doing the 3rd and hopefully the 4th mission, because I have set a time schedule and have the longevity of the videos. Each video will be about 30 minutes long, so yeah, that's what we got going for us right now.
You know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond.
You good? Yeah. Anyways, if you missed the first episode, we made a character, did the prologue.
Up the hill, the building with the radar, that's the Skywatch.
And did the technically the first mission of the game. Now we are here on mission 2. And it's auto rifles. Yeah, auto rifles have like 0 range. Okay, so yesterday we got a shotgun and a sniper rifle, and we got an auto rifle, which is this thing. Now we're playing with what is called a fusion rifle, which is kind of like a charged shotgun way. It charges up and shoots like a couple beams out in like a frontal type deal. We'll really get at close range. Here next little bit, I'll also be able to show off the Striker Titans Super. I enjoy this game, I really do. It's kind of boring right now though, because there's no content.
We're in. This was one of Skywatch's old array stations, a link to the lunar colonies.
Which is one of the reasons why I decided to do this series, so I could go back and replay through Destiny. This is my first time actually playing it. Playing through the entire story on a PS4, I played...
Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open.
Good for you. I originally played all the way through Destiny, Year 2 Destiny on a PS3.
Fallen really didn't want anybody getting in or out. What is this?
Excuse me if you hear me clearing my throat or anything, guys. I'm just kind of sick right now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. The hive.
So we just got our Titan speaker, which is called the Pistol Paddle. When it's charged up, what it does. That's a pretty good, so like an area of effect type attack. Alright, so this room's clear. I need to get better weapons, more ammo in it. The Marshall's not a bad starter one, it's just... Only 3-round mag does not get you anywhere.
There's a wizard here. You have to kill it.
Hold on one second, guys. This is too loud. There we go, about 50. I had it 25 in the first video, I had it 63 now. I think 50 is like good. I would say 50 is a halfway, is half, but you know, that's obvious. Everyone knows that 50 is half. And that is the end of mission 2.
The Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. Darkness could be a lot closer than we think. We should probably get moving.
Oh heck, we got our first heavy weapon. It's a rocket launcher, man. Awesome. Got a Baron. What do we get here? Got a Duke. We got a Gatewatch helmet. All right, that's good. Some good drops. If only we could, oh, we do have a Duke now. I want to see if Zavala has the chest piece. Oh, yeah, I think it's the mission, yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be back with you in a second after this cutscene's over.
There was a time when we were much more powerful. But that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
All right, guys. Yeah, that was our introduction to the speaker. He is a recurring character in the vanilla version of Destiny, and that was also our introduction to. Well, there was a. It's not really our introduction to the Traveler. We saw him earlier, but yeah, as you can see, we now have the moon open to us, but we're not going to mess with it right now. We still have missions on Earth, and by the looks of it, we need to go back to the tower for a second. Excuse me. Alright, here's the tower. Let's go see what they need to talk to us about. I think this is about our Striker Titan stuff.
Be ready for more. Report. Very well done. You have your orders. I wore this armor at the camp.
There we.
Hope forward. It will be by.
We're looking a lot better now, actually. It's kind of looking a little snazzy.
Interested in our ways of life.
We need to talk to us about Shax.
Crucible's open.
We'll get to Crucible later, but I guess we'll
I
pick
admire
this
your
up.
enthusiasm.
Oh, here's the introduction to bounties. When we go to this guy, he has 2 sets of bounties right now. The top ones are called Vanguard bounties, and they count towards your Vanguard rep, and they're basically PvE bounties. The Crucible counts towards your Crucible reputation, and they are PvP bounties. At some point, we'll be doing PvP in this. That will be its own thing, because PvP leads to nothing but salt. Anyways, we are done here. We're going to go ahead and head back out. Some more missions to do. Alright, so we're going to move on to episode 3. Our neighbors downstairs are really loud. Alright, we're going to go do the war mine now. Catch you on a bit.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first. I'm picking up heavy Fallen activity near the Forgotten Shore, but that's miles from here. Guardians set up a vehicle grid here. We sync to that, we can summon ground transport from our ship. Let's go.
Alright, so this is our introduction to getting the route around on the, I think they're called mounts. I think people call them mounts, but they're called sparrows in this game. And they're kind of like jet bikes from Star Wars in a way. They're really fun. There's like multiple ones you can get. They're pretty cool looking. Some are unique, some are kind of meh. I will be switching up our ships and stuff in later episodes. Actually, that depends. Do you all want to see different ships? Because basically all ships are loading screens in this game. Would you like to see some different ships and
Here's the Sparrow
run
link.
around some different sparrows?
Encoding superposed states, entangling ket vectors, and we're linked.
Alright, Sparrow S10.
Alright, if you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Okay, so this is your starting Sparrow. It's just like fast. It has brakes and stuff, but it doesn't do any of the cool stuff that other Sparrows do. It has a brake on it, that's about it. You can't really do tricks with it. You can't shift left and right on it. We'll be getting one of those in a couple episodes from now. I want us to actually see the stuff in this game, not just immediately get rid of it. Judging by the fact there's a guy already here, there would be 3 guys that wait here. One's the captain, 2 are, and 2 of them are vandals. Or substandard vandals. Ooh, well. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I've forgotten. There we go. Y'all didn't see anything. That was some perfect driving right there. This game is really beautiful with the yeah. I didn't realize I had the menu pulled up. There you go. But I'm trying to think of things to say in these videos.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
I'm always really quiet because I have issues with I have antisocial issues and stuff where I'm not really good at talking. So I don't know. I was thinking of like if you all leave suggestions in the comments about stuff you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. But beyond that, I'm not good with conversating. Well, I'll be 100% honest with y'all. Alright, so
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal, not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
there we go. So this is another type of weapon. These are called hand cannons. They're basically like your substandard revolvers in other games. They're they're high impact, decent fire rate, decent range, pretty good reload and such. They're pretty heavy hitters. They just don't have a lot of ammo and yeah. If you're an accurate person, they're good for you. If you're not an accurate person, you probably want to stick with the auto rifle or the pulse rifle. Which the pulse rifle is an air gun we'll be seeing soon, I believe. Depends if I get one just drops for me. Another guy around here. Die, Greg! Alright, let's go in here and talk to this guy. Or not talk to this guy, let's scan this thing.
They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out.
Alright, time to go to Skywatch. that's a quick way down. Any goodies down here? No? Let's go. You can use your Sparrow on all the playable planet areas with the exception of yeah, I won't talk about the place because we'll just do it as we go along, but there are places, basically there's a really cool place in the TTK that you can go to, but you're not allowed to ride your ship on, you're not allowed to have your Sparrow on it, but it's really awesome. I just don't want to spoil it. Seems like it's gonna cut her out and die. Let's go. Punch. Everything's dead. Alright, so when we find a big group of enemies, I'll show you what the Fist of Panic does, or Fist of Havoc.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
Yeah, here's a new type of vandal. We call stealth vandals. They can turn invisible, and they'll jump you with swords. But you know, the fist is mightier than the sword.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
And thus begins a very repetitive part of Year 1 Destiny. The substandard, hold off waves of enemies while I spin this type thing. These will happen a lot. They kind of get repetitive after time, but the storyline is pretty good behind them. So, you get to kill stuff and rank up, so everything's good up until you're like rank 40 and doing it, and you can get from the smoke of light. Oh, there we go. Okay, so when I get a chance, I'll show you what a pulse rifle is. Alright, so this is a pulse rifle, and pulse rifles in this game are your standard 3-round burst weapons. They do more damage than an auto rifle, I believe, and they're a lot more accurate. Of course, we haven't got to the most accurate of all the primaries yet, which will be the scout rifles. These like hand cannons reward a person with decent accuracy and stuff. If you're not accurate with it, you're not going to do well. There we go. That is your Fist of Havoc. You leap up into the air and slam your fists down, and it either one-hits the enemy or does massive damage. Oh, there's a scout rifle. I guess I'll switch to the scout rifle and show you what it is. Alright, so luckily we also got our last gun here, which is the scout rifle. They, like ink cannons, usually don't hold a lot of ammo, but they're good at really long range and deal decent damage. They also require a good, basically, anything but an auto rifle requires good accuracy in the primary. Just like with the secondary, sniper rifles require good hand. Sniper rifles and fusion rifles require decent hand if you're accurate. But with fusion rifles, you can pretty much point blank people if you're close enough. See? Alright, so this is going to be the part where we're going to hit. Guess we got to destroy this thing real quick. Alright, and the blue key. There we go.
They didn't
Nothing
get
left
much.
but the fall.
Kept
Talk to
hitting an
Zavala
active
at the
firewall.
tower.
Old Earth.
I believe we will go talk to
Russia.
Zavala, and that will be the end of this episode, guys. But we got our Storm Fist, and we got our Titan Codex.
A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin, an AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a
There
way
we
to
go, we
reach
got a
him.
full set of Gatewatch. We're looking shabby. 67 kills, 17 precision kills, and 0 deaths. And we are given a PSI Umbra 2A pulse rifles firing short, sharp bursts. This Umbra 2A is a variant flexible multi-roll design, and Gatewatch. The gauntlet embrace and joints of a Titan's arms must withstand colossal force. Alright, so we're going to fly in to talk to Zavala, and then I believe I would cut the episode off here. Yeah, because it is almost, we're running out of time. If anything, we will pick up tomorrow with, oh, yeah, I know it's coming up, I ain't going to spoil it, but we will be picking up on tomorrow with whatever Zavala gives us. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the neighbors downstairs are blaring like frickin' Just Dance music, and they do this every night. Before we go talk to Zavala, I think we should go over here and cash in with these cryptarchs and see what happens here.
Signaling all the while. Aha.
So
Bear it well.
we got Gwalior, which is 30, but ours is 32, so.
That looks very solid,
Okay,
Guardian.
Fortress, 20, 30, 27, so we're gonna know this now. There we go. Alright, so these are our new things we got here.
Until the next time.
Let's go down here and talk to Zavala.
Oh, good. A Titan.
Let us help you, Guardian.
Oh, cool. Your intelligence is invaluable, Guardian. The dream of the city is stronger today. I want you to speak with Ikora, my warlock counterpart on the council. She has been following Rasputin's trail. I think this one is worth exploring. And we get a choice of a Gema Type 0 helmet, gauntlets, and chest. Each one gives you a different thing. We got a strength +4, a discipline +3, and a strength +6. Well, if you're wondering what those are, you have these things here. With intellect, it reduces the cooldown of your super, letting you use more often. Strength, I think discipline it decreases the cooldown time of your grenades, and then strength is the cooldown time of your melee attack. But as of right now, I think we're going to start using this because it's the high strength thing right now. Which means we should probably go for the carrying more ammo
Never doubted you for a moment.
with
Guardian.
our pulse rifle. There we go. Put these on, we got matching leggings. There we go though. Alright, so now we have to
Strength
talk
in light.
to
Yeah, I
Akora.
bet you got stories.
Any of this help?
Once the Warmind network stretched across the solar system, linked together by a powerful communications array, Dead Orbit sent out scouts a long time ago to investigate the arrays. They never returned. I want to know what happened to them, and what kind of mine Rasputin may hold.
All part of the plan. Stay safe out there.
Nothing left but the fall. Mission 7, Last Array. Dead Orbit has a pretty simple philosophy. We're all doomed. According to them, getting out of the system is the only way to survive. No surprise they'd want to find a way to connect with Rasputin and colonial arrays. Track down the codes to reach an ancient array and connect it to long-lost colonies throughout the solar system. Complete the mission, Last Array. Rewards experience. Well, guys, that will be for tomorrow's episode, along with the very special thing that we're going to have to do next. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. It'll help with the channel a lot and gives me the motivation to make more videos. This has been the Aurorian Gamer and or Shinokai Gamer signing out.